Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. Well, I'm making light and refreshing pickled cucumbers, and you make them and put them in the refrigerator and you can eat them the same day. So it's not the pickling process of canning, but they're delicious and easy to make. Let me show you how to do it. The first thing I'm going to do is go get some cucumbers. And so here we have a good collection of some cucumbers, and now we'll just go in and make the pickled cucumbers. We're going to start with 5 whole cloves. 3 to 5, you can do this depending on your taste, or you can leave them out. The last batch of these cucumbers, I didn't even use the cloves. And then you want some salt, 1 to 2 teaspoons. Now this is pink Himalayan salt because I happened to grab it, but I normally use kosher salt. But let's do 2 teaspoons of that. And then 1 to 5 tablespoons of sugar. I like it a little sweet. 1 teaspoon of whole peppercorn. And then some vinegar, 3/4 cup white vinegar. I've got something, a little flying, something followed me in from the backyard. And then we want to give this a good stir. You want to stir it until the sugar and everything dissolves. And then we're going to add water, 1½ cups of water. Okay, and now I'm going to put a cinnamon stick in this one. This again is completely optional. I'll break that in half. The last time I made these, I didn't use the cinnamon stick either. So we'll set that brine aside, and it's time to get out a cutting board and go to work on the cucumbers. Now this is a pretty simple process, so you know how to do it, but I'm just going to partially peel these cucumbers. I think they look better if you leave little strips of the peeling on, but you can do it the way you like. You could leave the peeling on completely or take it off completely, either way. And you can take your time. There's no need to try to hurry like the chefs on television. We don't have to hurry because there's a customer waiting and we need to get to the next item that we're cooking. So just take your time and cut these and try to get them all the equal size. You can make them as thick or thin as you like. I make them a little on the thicker side, I suppose, because I really want them not to taste so much like a pickle, but to just be a flavored cucumber. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but they are only going to be in that pickling liquid for a relatively short time. And so you make these in the morning and they're ready to enjoy by that evening. And if you let them go overnight, the next day they're even better. And so we slice them up, and then it's just a matter of putting them in the liquid. Now the way we do this is as we eat them, we slice more and put them in the liquid. And so it's an unending, continuous supply of these delicious and refreshing cucumbers, cucumber slices. And so I'm going to do about 3 of these cucumbers, and you can adjust that to the size of the dish that you're using. And speaking of adjustment, as you taste them, if you taste it and you'd like it a little sweeter, well, you can add a little sugar. If you'd like it a little tangier, you can put a little more vinegar in. And just any of the flavors, you can adjust it as you go to custom tune it to your particular likeness. Anyway, that's how you make them. I hope you give it a try. Hey, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.